Virgo, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your March overall reading where I'm going to get 4 cards to break down your energy of 2 of Swords. This came out in your 2020 annual and it's linked in timestamp below. It's going to, in general, though, be about feeling as though you're blocked from making decisions. And so I'm using the Enchanted map and hopefully we can get you and find that option that you aren't able to see with this blocked energy. So I will be doing a pick a card reading for each one of these 4 cards that comes out. So if you subscribe, you'll know right away when that comes out. You'll be able to pick your stack and get a more detailed reading on how this applies to you and how you can best find that option that it doesn't seem to be showing up immediately in your environment. So Virgo, like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. First week of March. And whether it means finding that option or whether it means that maybe it's not a good time to make decisions, we'll get all of that information. So week 1, you have Sad Embrace. I wonder if that's going to focus. Is it there? Oh, okay, now I know where I need to hold it now that I'm halfway through everybody's reading. All right, week 2 of March. What does Virgo need to know about this 2 of Swords energy, the second week of March? How can the Enchanted map give Virgo some direction? Magical map shifter. Week 3 for Virgo. Dragon's Lair. And week 4. Follow the leader. Okay, so let's talk about these. Okay, Virgo, let's talk about how we can move through what seems like an impossible choice. With week 1, you have Sad Embrace, and this has to do with one thing that really 2 of Swords means to me is that you have choices, but you aren't prepared to face the consequences of making that choice, and so we have a tendency of verbalizing that with, I don't have a choice. When it means that you do always have choices, but what you're saying is I'm not prepared for the consequences of that choice, and so it feels like neither one is viable. And so there's a sense here to where one of the choices on the table for you would lead to a loss of some kind. And so there's that frozen state of not wanting to move forward with that choice because you are not yet prepared for that loss. But what they're wanting to remind you here this week is that you do stand to gain something, whereas something moves out, something moves in, and what you gain by making this particular choice is your integrity and freedom. And it doesn't mean that you have to step into that capability this week, but that is at least what you're meant to know at this time, is that the loss will be replaced by you stepping into your integrity and gaining greater freedom. What seems like you need in your life right now, once it is gone and this decision is made, that sense of freedom can wash in. But until you're prepared for that, you're going to stay here in that 2 of Swords. So week 2 is the magical map shifter. And this has to do with gaining new perspectives and being able to be open to new influencers that enter your life. This is going to be people and connections that help you see things in a new light. So this second week, you're going to have a little bit of help with this 2 of Swords. So have your ears open and your senses open and your heart open for new insights that are going to come through other people, that are going to come to shake up and throw open the windows to get you some new insights and clues into how to make this decision. The third week, you have the Dragon's Lair, and that is going to be whether this choice is going to be between moving out of your comfort zone or staying safe. And neither one is a valid or invalid choice. You are in control at all times of your choices. The message here, though, is that you get to choose to stay safe, but that choice comes with a risk, and you should be fully informed that the risk of staying in your safe place and safe zone and not moving outside that comfort zone is stagnation. So if that's cool with you, That's up to you. All right. 4th week, you have follow the leader, and this is you as the leader, and that is this choice. It's gonna be something that you're not gonna be able to follow anyone in making. It's you as the initiator, and it's going to be something that you're not going to be able to look to others that have gotten before you to make it. It's going to be something that you are going to have the strength to be the first to do it and to show others. You're setting an example with this choice and showing others how it's done, because it might be something that everyone has difficulty with and very few people have the strength and integrity to do. So you are a way shower with whatever this choice is. And it is something that it is rooted in your authenticity. So it is going to be showing yourself and an ability to be seen for all of you, and a true honesty this choice is going to require isn't something that everyone has the strength to do, and that's what you're being called upon this week. So go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to do a pick a card video for each one of these 4 videos, and you'll get to choose the stack that feels like it resonates for you, and there will be a more in-depth reading of how it's going to apply and how you can use this information to your best advantage. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.